Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here to do a Patreon request from this patrono right here. And the band is Martin Martin Simpson's Destroyer of Death, featuring Roy Khan with the song Rescue Me. Yeah, I needed some rescue myself, to be honest with you, to pronounce that
Do
shit.
you know what we're getting ourselves into?
No.
Okay.
No clue.
So
to me this sounds like some power metal, symphonic power metal, some shit along those lines. Because for you to have your name and then the band after your name,
very true.
It sounds very Pinkies Up. It sounds very Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, yeah.
Yeah, with some biscuits. Yes, some biscuits.
My favorite biscuit is a Jaffa cake. Ooh, when I used to have sugar.
Ooh, today I had a protein bar, a Jaffa Cake protein bar.
You had a Jaffa Cake protein bar?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
It has like
too.
the orange and chocolate. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's really good. All right, anyways, let's check this out. It was very low on calories too. For a protein bar, it was like 200 calories. Was that wrong?
You send him, their choice had been made long ago, rejecting your decrees. Was it your love that was so strong that you must redeem? Bound forever by your will, is there redemption still? Rescue
I believe.
All you gotta do is believe.
Believe. All right.
Rescue me.
What do you think?
That's all I remember.
I mean, it was said multiple times. If you didn't remember that, then it would be an issue.
True, true. He just wants to be rescued, man.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
We all long for it.
We do. We do all long for it to be rescued. I don't really know what to think about this song, man. I don't know about you. Are you...
Okay, so
you
let me
have,
say-
like, an in-depth, like...
Yeah, because for me this song sounded like super throwback. I mean, this is like 80s metal, hard rock. Like, you know, when you think of bands like, you know, Poison, Rat,
It sounds like something that we do in, like, a Throwback Thursday.
like
Like
Scorpions
when we
from
used
that
to do-
era.
When we used to do Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah. It has that, like, even with some touches of like early on Dream Theater.
The
It's
synth was very, like...
it's very throwback. We're talking about like late 80s, like rock, hard rock metal from that era. The issue that I have is I've never been a fan of that sound. I'm not a big Aerosmith fan. I'm not a big Poison.
Well, you know what that
or-
is? And it's not...
It's not like it's bad.
It's not like it's bad, and I think it's the same with me to an extent, because I do enjoy it, and I will sometimes play it in the car and whatever, but it's something where it's like, it takes none of my, like, it's empty calories. Like, I'm listening to it, and I'm enjoying it, but once it's done, there's no lasting... The only lasting impression is the fact that it was very repetitive with the Rescue Me, and it's catchy.
It's a great sounding track.
It's a really good sounding track.
Amazing vocals, as I would expect, considering Roy Khan is on the track. Amazing vocals, great sounding track, great guitar solo. There, musically and vocally, there's nothing that I can say about this song that is not positive. But as a song in general, falling in line with songs like this and with other bands that play this kind of music, I just don't.
It's one of many.
Yeah, I just don't connect with it because it's like if I was watching Stranger Things, and they walk into a party,
This is what I think.
and
would be
this is playing, I'm like,
But it wouldn't take my attention away from listening
scene.
to the scene. Yeah.
but it would give
it would
the
fit the
scene
scene very well.
Yeah, it would give the scene a little bit more texture because it's like it's a song that could be playing in a party in the background from that time period, and you walk in and it's like it's a good vibe song.
But if they're talking and stuff, I'm focusing on the talking.
Yeah, but it's not a track that really grasps my attention, that really gets me going. This to me doesn't get me going. But I can appreciate the
How
quality.
good it is.
Yeah, I can appreciate the quality of the track, and if I was watching this live, I probably would enjoy it a lot as well because it's like I said, it's that era of rock metal songs like this because. That era had a lot of songs like this. Then you had the power ballads, which this doesn't fall under that category, but you had the power ballads, and then you had those super catchy radio tracks that.
Yeah.
And this song is.
Which this song does kind of fall into that, but I feel like this song, although feeling throwback, it does itself a disservice by being so throwback that it falls in line with everything else from that era.
It
that
doesn't have the fist pumping attitude.
Exactly. So it doesn't have anything to set it apart from other songs from that era.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
if
feel
you, when I look back at bands, like I said, like Poison, Rat, all of those bands, I can always pinpoint like one or two songs that I really like that kind of stood out in the crowd.
Outliers, yeah.
You know, like their biggest hits, if you will. But then when I look at the rest of the discography, it's like this, and it's like
it's good. To
it's
listen
good,
to,
but it's like a sea
but-
of tranquility. Everything kind of like
yeah.
falls in line. So when I look at this specific track, I was listening to it, I was enjoying the song. It's a good song, but it's not a song for me. It's a good song, but it's
a
not
good
for
song.
me.
It's a song I would definitely like. If it comes on, I'm listening to it. Like, will it hit my?
Dude, if you have people coming to the house and you need something to play,
yeah.
to have some music in the background,
will it hit
that's
my-
not going to be distractive.
Yeah.
This is
will
perfect.
it hit my playlist? Probably not. But is it a good song? Like, is it if it does somehow come on, am I gonna listen to it? Of course. It doesn't irk me wrong in any way. I just feel like it doesn't have substance that will like substance that I'm attracted to. Like I said, 0 calories type thing, or even fast food in a way.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Good song. Nothing to point negatively about the track. but once again, it's not something that I would necessarily gravitate to.
Yeah.
You know, if it's playing, I'm not gonna turn it off.
Although I really like the chorus.
Yeah, I really like the guitar solo.
Maybe it will hit the playlist. Who knows? But will I go looking for it? No. If it's on the playlist and it goes on, I'm definitely listening to it.
Yeah,
It's just that
it's not a bad dude.
it's
There's
not a
nothing
bad
wrong
song.
about
There's
the
nothing
song.
wrong with the. That's why my brain is going.
There's nothing
in
wrong
circles.
with the song.
There's nothing wrong with the song, and I do enjoy the chorus. It's just that I don't think I would go out of my way to play it. But I think if it was playing, and maybe it will hit the playlist.
I just said that.
If it was playing, I think I would sing along and enjoy myself. It just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't. It doesn't.
You know when your mother's cleaning the house and she puts some fucking, calypso or some bullshit like that.
That shit's good to listen to when she's playing it in the house. But
It's never good to listen to. But
Oh.
anyways, what I was going to say is this is the white person's version of that. Like you put this in the background while you're doing something, and it fills in that gap. It's
Yeah,
good.
like I can see you listening to this while you're cleaning the birds.
Yeah, because it's relaxing.
You're not gonna get.
You're not gonna stop doing what you're doing to like fucking headbang or
Yeah,
go fucking nuts or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that breakdown. No, you're not gonna do that. So it's a music that fills in that space, and for you to do that, you have to have some quality. Otherwise, you're not even gonna listen to it to begin with.
Yeah,
So, anyhow, that's how I feel about it. You're on board?
on board.
He's on board. All right, guys. Let us know if you're on board. Hit us up in the comment section. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.